Who's he?
Kentman!
He's not important!
Okay. Hello, gamers and collectors. It's your boy Kentman. And, you know, I love Samurai Kagura. You all know this. It's one of my favorite franchises of all time. And with Marvelous not giving us a new Samurai Kagura, I'm left with no other choice to enjoy one of my favorite franchises. And that's playing Samurai Kagura in other games. So, what that is, let's download this game, test it out, and see how we can get Samurai Kagura characters in the game, play with them, use them, and see what this game is all about. Because I have no idea. I found it. It's the necklace that Misha always carries. I don't know if I can use my controller, but it looks like I'm not able to. So I'm gonna have to use mouse and keyboard, and I hate mouse and keyboard. Huh? I feel a presence. Is it someone near there? You are. I've been waiting for this day for a long time. I have too. The time has come to harvest everything. This is how we feel as Samurai Kagura fans, that we have been waiting a long time just to get a little bit of a piece of taste at the table of what it's like to have characters in a game again. I just don't know what to say anymore. God, I mean, this game probably is really nice and amazing. Obviously, I think the story will probably be really cool, but I just care about one thing in particular, and that's Samurai Kagura. How come you are here? Damn, the animation is really good though, honestly. And you got that 2.5D kind of style, and that Octopath Traveler style, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's going well. Soda's will be happy. Who is this magical beast, and why are we being ambushed? Wait, are those footsteps? Those are footsteps. Who is this? You should have got some better intel to know that he wouldn't be traveling alone. I finally found you, Warlock. No, he's dangerous. I mean, not that dangerous if she was able to kill that monster in one hit. How dare a mere swordsman get in my way? Won't let you leave here alive. No, it's dangerous. I'm sure she's going to be fine. We passed out and we woke up in a strange land that we don't even know. Where am I? Home? The sleepyhead finally got up. Fred, how can you say that to an injured person? Fred? Gant? What is all this? It's all a dream. It was all a dream. I used to read Samurai Kagura, play the games, and have a good fat time. Then Marvelous took it away because PlayStation kept censoring the games. And now we're here playing the gacha game, and hopefully we can get the characters. Hopefully it doesn't take a long time, because I would love to have them in my game. Yeah, boy! Oh! Okay, sorry. I was really surprised when a kid suddenly came out of the forest carrying you. Tell us what happened. Speak frankly. I ran into a warlock in the forest and I was defeated by him. Warlock? Lethal? I see. He fell and hit his head somewhere. Bro. He doesn't even believe me. Why would I lie? What reason would I have to lie after you saved my life? A warlock? Here in the countryside, you must have had a nightmare after passing out. Yeah, telling the truth will only make them anxious. Yeah, I guess they would be afraid of a warlock. But, you know, I'm sorry for being a little truthful. Let's not say anything right now. I'm sorry to make you worry. As Fred said, I think I fell while walking around the forest. That's a relief. But just in case, don't overdo it today. Yeah, we will hunt today, just the two of us. So make sure to get enough rest. Ah, so I know these guys? The animation is actually really good, you know, I'm not gonna lie. Like I came in here expecting like just a simple 2D, not really all that well experienced, because I did some research and looking into it before I started playing it. So I wasn't expecting this quality of animation, honestly. So I'm oddly surprised. If the game is actually pretty fun, I might actually continue playing it if you guys want to see more of it. If I'm here, that must mean that the traveler chased away the warlock. But it's not certain that the forest is safe at the moment. This is bad. I know my father's busy with the chief work at this time, but I need to see him. Oh, Misha, is this our friend companion that has a wounded eye? That's super cute. Letho. This is the necklace that the crow took, right? Wow, mom's necklace. Thank you, Lito. Next time, make sure you hide it well so that the bad crow doesn't take it. So he went out there to try to get her necklace back and got cornered by a mage. So, a warlock, I should say, that was looking for him. I will. I guess it's because there's a picture of my mom in my necklace. The crow must have also wanted to see my pretty mother. Sure, a lot of people want to see your mom. Still, Dad said stealing is bad. Bad crows should be punished. Yeah, I'll punish the crow when I see it next time. By the way, Misha, do you know where father is? Dad? He went out this morning saying he had urgent matter. I heard people who come to the village to hang out keep disappearing. They must be playing hide and seek. Oh, she is such an innocent child. Outside, disappear. Father must have his hands full as well. So is her father his adoptive father, I'm assuming? Like, I don't know if this takes place right after Brown Dust 2. I mean, Brown Dust 1. I don't know anything about this franchise. More so, I know that we need to figure out more things about this game. Because one, despite that I'm here for Simmer Kagura, I am enjoying myself as an RPG fan in general. And I'm liking the premise of it. It has a good foundation so far. It just, I want to know how well it would be able to keep my attention. I guess we'll find out. Misha, will you tell him I was here when he gets back? There's something I have to tell him. Something to tell him. Do you want to live in the house together? Misha likes that. I want to play with you every day. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, she's so cute. Misha, I'm a grown-up now, so I have to live on my own. Oh, so he's living on his own life without living here, but she just wants to play with her big brothers. Are we brothers, sister? I'm assuming that. Come on, Gant still lives here with the hunter, right? Anyway, please, you're a nice girl, right, Misha? Yeah, Misha is nice. Bye-bye, Letho. You heal up pretty quickly. A normal person would suffer from nightmares for a few days due to a black magic. Are you mentally strong? Or maybe you're just insensitive? Haha, my friends often tell me that I'm insensitive. Thank you so much for saving me earlier. I would have been done for. Don't do it for my gratitude. I'll get going. But she just got here. I need to know more about her. Think more specifically. Call to it. Please wait a second. I want to ask you something. What is it? There's no time to waste, especially if you're just going to tell me some useless story. Dang, she said I don't even want to hear your backstory. I wasn't even going to tell you that. I just want to know how to get to Samurai Kagura land. Seeing how you're still here, you still have work to do in Lugao village, right? I just wonder why the warlock attacked you out of nowhere, out of everyone. As expected, this person knows about the warlock. I have to ask what happened. I thought there might be a special reason why he was interested in you. I'm sure there is some reason. It's a bit embarrassing if you stare at me like that. The stare trope, I love. I guess you were just unlucky. Don't go into the woods for a while. Is that a warning or a leading plot device to make me go to the woods? Wait a minute, does that mean the warlock is still in the woods? Yes. Losing him was my mistake. I'm going to start chasing after him. So I hope that you won't be a bother anymore. Dang, she said don't get in the way, you weakling. Oh my god. I will not let her go by herself. I need to repay my debt. Did you not understand me? Brad and Grant, my friends went hunting in the forest. They might be attacked by the warlock like me. I'm going with you. If it's for the sake of your friends, you better stay here. You're just going to be a burden on me, even if you go with me. I know the forest path well. You can use me as bait if you think I'll get in the way of the fight. I can't just sit here and when my friends are in danger. She's going to like that. She's always fought alone. Oh, I like the transitions to the visual novel style. All right, this game is actually winning me over for brownie points. No pun intended. But don't expect me to protect you like I did before. It feels like she's going to protect me like she did before. Okay, I'll be careful not to get in your way. I like that. Ah, the White Reaper. By the way, I've been thinking this is for a while, but she's small. that's adorable, but she's cute. The way she talks is mature, but her voice is young. What kind of person is under that hood? She's a cat girl for sure. She can. Why are you looking at me like that? She can hear what she's saying, or she just could tell that he's staring at her. Now that we're companions, I thought we should get to know each other better. I don't remember becoming your companion. She said, we are not friends. Just because we're traveling together for convenience doesn't mean we're friends. Right. If you keep this up, I can knock you out here and go alone. Wow. She's gonna go on me? Jesus Christ. Oh, you are hungry. And now you're gonna have to rely on me to get you some food. She's gonna be embarrassed. Are you hungry? It's just that I couldn't eat since yesterday because I was chasing the warlock. Oh, she's a tsundere, I see. Very cute, kawaii. A mission is more important than the empty stuff. Nope. A full belly is just as important as your inner strength, outer strength. Would you like to eat somewhere nearby? Like, they should be selling lunch at the pub right now. Luga style rice balls full of fresh meat and vegetables. They say it's very popular with travelers. I've heard that the food in this town is very No, we can't. We can't just eat anything since we don't know how far the warlock's influence has reached. I mean, yes, but at the same time, you just can't go out there with an empty stomach. That's probably how you're gonna make yourself lose in battle and more. If I had the ingredients, it would be better to cook it myself. Cook? Can you cook? Nope. Just forget it. She doesn't even know how to cook, so she's just trying to save face. You mean it's okay if you can cook yourself, right? Then, I have an idea. If you look around a little, there are various ingredients. Come this way, follow me. How am I just now finding out about this game? Hello? God damn, man. I love how he holds it up in the sky even during the cutscene. That's kind of funny. The ingredients certainly look fresh. What are you planning to cook? Plan? Come to think of it, I haven't really thought of that when I was cooking. I just mix it all up and boil it. I guess I call that the lethal style porridge. Mix everything and boil it without even preparing it? Is this some kind of inside joke at this village? She said you don't put no seasoning on it. You don't put no prep or no care and love into it. How can you actually prepare some good meals here? All you guys are serving is slop. Oh no, I just eat like that all the time. She is angry. She said, how dare you make a mockery of dear cooking? Then she turned into Gordon Ramsay all of a sudden? The way you have been living your life is terrible. Is that why you turn out like this? I don't think it's a compliment. No, it's not a compliment. You hand over the ingredients quickly. She said, you're not gonna waste this precious food. What was your name again? Me? You can call me Lateo. Oh my gosh, she got so serious about food. You don't play around with food, man. Lethal, you are the worst ingredient killer I have ever met. I will remember that. I'll cook so you can apologize to all the ingredients you've wasted so far. She said, how dare you waste precious food? She must be very serious about cooking. Anime tropes. Whoa, this taste! I never had such delicious soup before. Are you sure you're a swordsman and not a cook? She's just common sense. I'm a swordsman, but to be mistaken for a cook doesn't feel so bad. I went to the top level chef school in the town. They scream at you and call you an idiot sandwich. Since I made several, you won't starve even if I stay in the woods for a while. Great. Can you tell me the recipe later? Learn how to prepare the ingredients properly first, then I'll think about it. She said, you gotta prove to me that you know how to treat ingredients correctly. Cooking was great, but we wasted too much time. Let's hurry. Oh, okay. Father, there you are. Father? Letheo, are you going to the forest? Yeah, I actually have something to say about that. Sorry, I'm a bit busy now. Is he the warlock? That'd be a twist, anime twist, but he kind of has the same demeanor and features of it. And like, it would make sense that he had a crow take Misha's pendant because he knew he would go after it and end up killing him or sacrificing for some reason. I feel like he is the warlock. That's my hunch. I know it might be crazy thinking about that, but like, I know anime when I see it. Sorry, I'm a bit busy now. I heard that the travelers were missing in the forest. We need to think about a solution. Because he has the same beard and features as the warlock. He was gone around the same time I was gone. He returned at the same time at this point, and he's about to leave again. Unconveniently, there's a lot of coincidences. Missing travelers, so now, no, travelers, no way. Latho, be careful if you're going into the forest as well. He's playing the role of a kind old man, but he's not truly. Travelers in the forest, is this also the work of the warlock? Maybe. We got to get there. I come here several times a day to pick up herbs. I can walk around with my eyes closed. Please wait. There's one thing I want to ask. That guy from before, did you say he was your father? Yes, that's right. He's the chief of the village. He doesn't look anything like you. The appearance and demeanor. You don't have to be a related or look-alike to be family. It's a different meaning of family. Ahaha. That can't be helped since my father and I aren't related by blood. I see. I asked a useless question. It's okay. I really don't mind. My father is always busy. He takes care of me like his real child. And Misha, my stepsister, treats me like a real brother. Thanks to them, I always living happily life. Yeah, so I was right. It was his sister. And she wanted him to come back. Oh, I'm sorry. This wasn't the time to talk about this. No. I'm the one who asked. Then let's go back to business. What were you doing in this forest before you met the warlock? Well, Misha lost her necklace yesterday. He said the crow took it, which I don't think it was actually a crow. I think it was her father to lure him out there for some reason. So I went to the herb field because there's a crow's nest in the open area near there. But as soon as I arrived, the crow took the necklace and flew toward the river, so I went after it. Now that I think about it, it's a little weird, the crow. It was as if it knew I was coming. It's a setup. It was so odd. It's so obvious. I mean, I watched a lot of anime, played a lot of JRPGs, and I know typical tropes when I see them. Obviously, that doesn't make it a bad trope. It's good when it works and it's done well, but you know, it's the same thing. Herfield, was there anything wrong with the herbs? Well, these days, travelers seem to be digging a lot of herbs, but other than that, let's go. I have to take a look at some of the herbs. Okay, so we got some gear, which is good because we looked around. I'm sure we're gonna need it. We went the wrong way. I checked the color, smell, and the characteristics of the leaves. They're definitely the ordinary herbs that I see every day. You seem to know a lot about herbs. Well, I am a hairstylist of this village after all, so he's used to medicine and all that. By the way, why are you suddenly interested in herbs? I heard a rumor before I came to this town. It was some crazy story about the herbs. That there's a legendary herb near this town that acts as a parasite and grant a mythical power. A fake rumor like that is going around. No wonder I have been seeing so many travelers these days. Even fake rumors might have some valid reason behind them. Let's take a look at the soil and where the herbs are planted. There's a little bit of soil with different colors. It looks like somebody tampered with the herbs. Probably the chief. Well, it's definitely a little dark, but isn't this just because the moles? If they're interested in herbs, they can just take them. They wouldn't have left them like this. There must be a reason. These are man-made holes or tampering. I don't know. No matter how I look at it, it's just a normal herb. Yum. He just ate it without any concern? He is reckless as hell. What are you doing right now? Munch. As I expected, the taste is the same as usual. Snow deer grass has this bitter yet sweet taste. Why would you do something so foolish? Hurry and spit it out. Oh, she's concerned about me. Herbs are my specialty. You don't have to be so cautious. Talking doesn't seem to work with you. Damn, why'd she smack it like that? Damn, look, man, maybe he's just an expert. This is just how he operates. It hurts. Why did you do that? She's so fucking. She will find a way to get you to listen if it's by force by even. Did people die this way? That's why she's so cautious. See, I spit it out. Now calm down and put your weapon down. It's not it. There's a fiend. We've been making too much noise. Oh, is that a crow? It's coming. Prepare. That doesn't look like a normal crow to me. That looks like a evil crow. Oh, those are just normal weird forest squirrel and crow aisle. This is so weird. Do you know how to deal with fiends? Yes. I also have a sword so I can protect myself. If it doesn't look like a very strong fiend, but I can't underestimate it. Let's play it out. Battle start. Damn. Damn. The animations are clean. Of course she's this strong though. I mean, She is one of the main characters. We can maneuver quite well. So it is a strategy RPG, but a turn-based RPG as well. I like that. I like that a lot. Beatrice, oh my girl. I'm actually having fun with this game so far. I mean, we just got into it, so it's hard to say how much I'll enjoy it later down the line, but I'm enjoying what I'm playing so far. Playing around with a fiend with such a small body. It's not my first time seeing this, but she has great skills. Do fiends usually roam the forest? No, they really come this close to the village without being provoked for some reason. Come to think of it, I heard that Gant's father was also hurt by fiends a while ago. The fiend is driven by the dark energy of black magic. Maybe the warlock is here. Damn it! Fred! I won't let you die! Damn it, why did the fiend come all the way to the place like this? Gant! Where the hell did he go? It's Fred's voice! Looks like he's being chased by a fiend. He doesn't seem far away, so we'll be able to catch up quickly. I have no choice. I'll have to defeat these guys first if I'm going to look for Gant. Come on, I'll show you the skills of Mr. Fred, the strongest defender of Longe Village. Fred! Lethal, why are you here? I told you to rest. You're holding a shield. From now on, you follow my instructions. That's the traveler who brought you here earlier, right? What is she saying all of a sudden? She's very skilled swordsman. Just listen to her for now. By the looks of it, you look pretty disciplined. It's a rare talent to see in a rural village like this. Oh, I can't believe you can size me up at a glance like that. You have a good eyes. Give him a compliment, you can make him do anything. Can you stand in the battle line and hold it down? It doesn't matter even if it's for a moment. What do you mean for a moment? Just leave it up to me until you can take care of them all. It's luckily that Fred's simple-minded anyway. We're fighting together now. Yeah, like that. And then put him up here. Battle start. Good explosion. Good explosion. The way you would attack, grab people could be a little bit better, but it's not a bad. It's something you just gotta get used to. Lethal, are you okay? Damn, there were more fiends than I thought. You're bleeding. You need to stop the bleeding quickly. How did we get cut? That was crazy. Like we killed them without even taking a scratch. Blood? How come your blood smells like this? Maybe the reason why the warlock attacked you is she after your blood? Did she get a whiff of it? She about to show us her true form? Don't just look at it, help him. First look for something like a bandage. Wait, what are you doing right now? Your arm. It's fine. I tend to recover rather quickly. A wound like this will heal in no time. Stop talking. Give me your arm. What? Is she about to nibble on my arm? Is she a demon? I thought she was gonna be a cat girl, but she's a succubus? She's cute. Damn. Is she a vampire? What's happening? I don't know what's happening, but I'm liking what I'm saying. Nibble. Go. Is she a vampire? Blood? Why? Oh, she was hungry for blood, not food. You did. Did you just drink Lethal's blood? On top of that, there's that thing on your head. Horns? You're not a human. Who cares? She's strong. She's a vampire. She's a beastman. I'm sorry for the commotion. Who are you? Lethal, get away from her. Look, I know that she's being a little protective, but she saved our lives multiple times, so I trust her with my life, so don't worry. I trusted her because it looked like she cared for the villagers, but I was tricked by a monster. I'm not a monster. Look, man, after all that, bro, move out the goddamn way. Traylon, it doesn't matter what you think of me. The important thing right now is that there is a mighty fiend ahead, and if we don't defeat it, it will cause great damage. Yeah, she's right. Can't fret. If that person was going to harm me, she would have killed me when we met in the forest. No matter what happened, what is on her head, I'm going to trust her for now. Lethal, if you say so. We can't just be judging people just because of the way they look, man. That's discriminatory. First of all, we got fiends that we need to kill and a giant monster. And I'm sure the true monster is going to be the chief village. Seems very well, everything is sorted. Let's go. What is her name? It's been a while since I took the hood off. It really felt like my vision has been expanded a lot. Now, I can use my sword ability that cuts down many enemies at once. It will be helpful if fiends are gathered together, just like now. Let's go then. If it takes any longer, the enemies will have time to get ready for us. Okay, now the blood has stopped. I can fight. Let's go. What is that? Is that a mammoth or a giant boar? It's a hog, ancient hog. Yeah. Wild boar fiend. I've never seen anything so big. It's a lot bigger than I thought. Can we defeat it? We can and we will. Get back. It's dangerous. My mission is to destroy evil in this world. For the purpose, I will use this cursed power as much as possible. So what, she's a curse? Now I'm kind of interested in how the first game was. We need 2 people over here. So we're gonna switch it over here. We need to get to those bombs. That's how this is gonna go a lot easier for us. Oh my god! My people went down. Is that supposed to happen? Oh my god! Can we bring people back to... I was not expecting that at all. Oh god damn it. I was a fool. I was foolish. We gotta keep rotating to keep our characters alive. Yes! We killed the main boss, which should have automatically killed everything else, but the fact that we still gotta fight is crazy. I'm happy. Obviously, this is just the beginning parts of the game, but like, I'm enjoying myself quite well. I can't believe we knocked down that enormous thing. Hey, you honestly, it's all thanks to you. I Fred the Great acknowledge you. But she drank Lethal's blood. She also has horns on her head. Who cares? I don't care about that. Grant, we would never have been able to stop the fiends by ourselves. If it's for the village, I give as much blood as is needed. I didn't defeat the fiend in return for drinking your blood. But I must tell you about the blood. Shall we go back to the village for a moment? Okay, let's head back for now. I feel dizzy, the ground is shaking, but we're at the village now. I'm glad I was able to come alive. Huh? The one running toward us is Misha. Lethal, you came! Oh, my cute little sister. Did you know there was another earthquake? It was so weak that no one knew but Misha. Ha ha ha. I'm glad it wasn't a big earthquake. So she knew about the fiend. She felt the fiend's presence, but no one else did. Huh? But the older sister next to you. Oh my god, that's so precious. You're the one that had the hoodie on, right? You're much cuter when you don't have it on. By the way, what's on your head? Horns? This is... Misha. There are decoration horns. She mentioned that there are a fashion trend in the city. I see. Then I'll get going. If I stay out too long, Dad will scold me. Then bye. Oh, sis. Those decoration horns are very cute. Please let me try it next time. Oh my gosh, she's so precious. Cute decorations. Is that Xiao, the stepsister you mentioned earlier? Yes. Sunlight is bad for her wounds, so I wish she doesn't wander around too much. But maybe sunlight would actually be better for her. Like moving around, getting, you know, the blood flowing and stuff. I don't know. Maybe what do I know? I'm not a doctor. As for the girl's eyes, since when? For quite some time ago. At first it was just a large dot, but it got bigger and bigger after a while. My father is still looking for a cure, but still don't even know the name of the illness. Is that why he went crazy as a warlock to try to figure out a way to cure his daughter? And that's why he lured him out there, because he knew his blood would be able to heal his daughter somehow? He was going to sacrifice me to save his daughter? I see. I hope she gets better soon. Even this person is kind to children. Makes me see her in a different light. Thanks. Misha will be happy to know that you thought of her. Oh, but is it okay to keep the hood off till like that in the village? Actually, it felt uncomfortable to go around wearing a hood all the time. Just as you mentioned, I think it would be more convenient to say that they're horns for decoration. It's all good and all, but can we get some rest? My stomach is killing me. And Lethal, you're badly injured. It's not wise to overdo it when you're like that. I agree. We need rest. Besides, I have something to tell you. Let's go to an inn and get some rest. Here are a bunch of wolves. Who is that? Someone that's in trouble. God, please give me strength. The strength to go through the crisis. That staff, the power of light. She looks like a priestess. Are you okay? Don't just rush in there like nothing happened. Everyone, be careful. There's a lot of undead. Now I roughly figured out a way to handle them. Don't get cocky and get yourself killed. But we will put them in the dirt back where they belong. Let's do this. Oh my god. Oh my god. I cannot wait to see what Yumi's is like, bro. Oh my goodness. Jesus. And they're dead. Special. Justia taking that guy down. We're able to tank that. Especially because I leveled up my Hokage really well now. She's almost like level 55. So I've been playing. Like, I've been leveling up a little bit, but not playing story-wise, but I've been doing other things outside. And I've been getting really good at the game. For the beginning areas, at least. Oh man, I really want to dive into this game. I'm really enjoying it. It's been a long time since I've been this fascinated and thrilled to play a gacha game. And since Nikke first came out, like, I still enjoy Nikke to the fullest, even to this day, but like, no other gacha game has captured my heart like Nikke. And now this game is getting up to that point. I mean, it could tank after a while, after a few minutes, because, you know, I'm only in the beginning parts of the game, so it could just not be as good as after we get further into the game, but I guess we'll see. Thank you. I'm alive thanks to you. I'm Louisiana. As you can see, I'm a follower of God's will. Miss Louisiana, are you okay? You don't have to talk so formal. I'm fine, thanks to you, all of you. Then I won't hesitate to ask you something. Do you have a sister? I think she would be my type if you do. Why a sister? That's such a weird thing to say. Why not just ask her out? Fred. Sorry, I'm an only child. How did you get here? Is there anyone with you? Ah, yes. I came with my companions. They're all the people who came looking for the legendary herb that is said to be in the forest of this village. They all got fooled. The warlock put that false claim out. The legendary herb again. Why did such a rumor spread? Where are they now? By the riverbanks. The moment they entered the deeper parts of the forest, everyone suddenly walked towards that direction. I tried to follow them, but I was blocked by the undead and ran into you. It sounds a little creepy. What happened to them? Before going to the riverbank, were there any special about them? Come to think about it, everyone mentioned that they felt weak for no reason as they went deeper into the forest. Something was like drawing their mana or strength. I think the father, again, is the warlock, and he's trying to drain people's energy to save his daughter. And that's why I think he became the way he is. At least that's the only logical clues that I got. And everyone kept saying they were thirsty by the time I got here. The water in my water bottle ran out. Tiredness, thirst, for no reason. This is the signals of the often suffered by those who are under the black magic curse. Lisiana, the reason why it didn't have any effect on you is maybe because you were a priestess and resisted black magic. She is the power of God. Wait, we are not priestess either. Then maybe, come to think of it, I was feeling tired since a while ago. I feel like I'm slowly suffocating. Hold on, I'll treat you right away. So they were already under effects already. And that maybe because Justia is also someone that's part of like light, so she's not affected as well. Oh, full of energy. I'm fine now. I'm glad it worked. I just quickly used some healing magic. That's all. Since you weren't cursed, just your stamina was recovered. If the warlock is in this village, is powerful enough to cast a curse that can affect anybody that enters the forest, we would not even be alive right now. Huh? Does that mean that Fred was just being a baby when he was complaining of being tired? Yes. No, I really was tired. You must have been tired from fighting the undead. It's fine as long as you're healthy. Shall we get back to the topic? Is it true that when you were under the curse of the warlock, you usually feel fatigue, thirst, and for no reason? It's the same with the signals Lisiana's companion showed. We have to go after them. Can you tell me about the appearance and characteristics of your companions? Maybe I can find them. Is all their companions the undead that we just fought? Because that would be pretty sad, honestly. My glasses are dirty from this stuff on my god. No, I'm just kidding. Yes, first, Mr. Van, who came from the kingdom of Roten. Mr. Marsha, who was a mercenary from Alan. I see. So most of them are just regular travelers. Huh. Let's see if I can find any traces. Thank you. Alright, so I guess we're looking for those people. Can't see any living people. Were they killed? Is those her companions? They look oddly oddly odd for being undead. Everyone is already... So these are all her friends and they're all dead? And the warlock turned them to this spot? This is the spot where we came to the beginning of the game. There's no way to save them at this point. Do you see that huge undead over there? That seems to be the one controlling the undead in this area. Look out. I can sense a very evil energy and deep hatred from that undead. Sorry. All we can do is now free you from all your suffering. We'll find that warlock and make sure he pays the price for making you guys like this. There was no other way. I'm so sorry. We will cut you down. Cut him down, Hokage. Same with that move. Die! Hey, he did not last long enough for us to actually have a proper fight. And that's the end of that. Is it done? Oh, the river can wash away the sorrows of those people, even if it's just a little. It's not over yet. We just defeated a servant, but the warlock is still around. Lethal, pass me the herbs. I'm going to throw this into the river now. Watch closely. Whoa! The whole river turned to dark magic. The river is turning black. How is this happening? You mean there was something in that herb? Black magic in the herb. In that case, that can't be. Now everything is clear. The herb is imbued with black magic curse. Probably it's a curse that turns people into the undead. Turn people into undeads. Then the reason why all the undead had herbs in their mouths is because they ate herbs and became undeads. Is that why is Lethal now an undead too? Because he ate the herb. Are you saying that among the undead we defeated, there might be been Liaison's companions? I think the people we just killed was the Liaison's companions. I can't believe it. How could one such terrible thing? Now do you realize how dangerous warlocks is? I understand, and I can see why you're so wary of warlocks. You said that travelers came to look for the legendary herbs, right? What if it was the warlock who spread the word about the herb? That makes sense. Then the travelers will find their ways to this village and eat the herbs. Then if we find the person who spread the rumor, there's a high chance that the person might be the warlock or the warlock's servant. Let's go back to the village. It's time to put an end to this. I have a friend in the village who likes rumors. If we ask him, he'll know something. Sir, God, I've got this. Sir, I heard that travelers were talking about legendary herbs around here. Are you the one that spread the rumor? Huh? The legendary herb? I have no idea. He does look oddly odd and suspicious. He definitely knows something, but what? Come on, old man. I don't know. I don't have time for jokes. You remember when I was playing with some flint before and I accidentally set this house on fire, right? It wasn't intentional at all at the time. But if you keep this up, my hands might slip just again. Oh no. Are you thinking of burning all my precious things? I was just hoping that a lot of travelers would come to our village. That way I could sell more goods and get my hands on a lot of things outside the village. I'm sorry, are you saying you made up that rumor? I won't listen to any more excuses. Oh no, I didn't make it up. I heard about Adeline directly from the village chief. I think I might be right. Directly from the village chief, from my father. It can't be. You know this. You know that my father is not the type of person who would talk about such vague stories and legends, except you might not know who he truly is. Come on, to think of it. When he said that, he did seem a bit strange, but anyway, this is the truth. I can even bet all of my goods on it. It seems strange. Among warlocks, there is one that uses magic to control people. And he has the power to use herbs and heal and all this other stuff in the village chief, so it would be the perfect alibi. This is bad. I also seen people being manipulated by black magic before. The longer they are controlled, the more they lose their consciousness, and eventually they will completely turn into the warlock's servant. My father has been busy since earlier. I don't know where he is now. Come to think of it, Misha's mentioned earlier that father told her to stay home today. I should go home right now. Oh no, did something happen to Misha? Is it gonna be a Full Metal Alchemist type of situation going on? Edward, Nina, a Nina situation? Misha, are you there? The door's locked. Even if you live separately, it's still your home. Don't you have a keys? I didn't get one because they usually don't lock their doors. It's because there are no thieves in our village. It's such a peaceful time. How come a warlock? It's pretty solid door. I think we'll take some time to break it down. That's right. Heard that Misha hid a spare key somewhere before. Did she say it was near the barn next to the house? Let's try to find it with your ability to find it soon. I found this key. I love how he holds it up like Zelda still. Wait, but there's something else next to it. A necklace, a letter. This is necklace I found earlier. It seems the child really tried hard to conceal it. What a cute girl. And look at this. On the letter it says, "Dear brother." Oh my god, my cute sister. She wrote this for me? Oh, she's going to be dead by the time we get there. Daddy, brother, it's Misha. I'm writing this because it's family day. Oh no! Oh no! It's just a good shit! I just came here for some titties, not some feels, man! Brother, are you not playing with Misha lately? Because I can't see very well, aren't you? Oh, she blamed herself. And Daddy makes scary faces sometimes, all because Misha's eye. I hope I can recover soon, so I can play with you, brother, so that Daddy will stop making scary faces. For Misha, who loves Daddy and brother the most. Oh, she grew up in this house all alone by herself. Family day. I see. It's almost the anniversary of when we started living in this village. We get together and celebrate the day we became a family each year. It's a surprise gift. She's so cute. Let's keep this a secret. Okay, I'm looking forward to receiving this. Oh, I don't think it's gonna be a happy reunion, I should say. What the hell is this? It's completely different from the magic circles in the village or the forest. Just looking at it makes me feel ominous. I found a note here. The awakening of the blood imprint is not far away. It's written on it. That was her father. Blood? What? Blood imprint. It's the first I've ever heard of something like this. Lethal, what's wrong? It's because he's standing in a circle. No, it's nothing. Let's look around somewhere else as well. The moment I heard the word blood imprint, briefly, my heart ached like it was being stabbed. No, I don't have time to worry about something like that. I need to find Misha and my father. I hate when characters do this. They blindly negate important information from the group just because they don't want to worry or stress or whatever, and they end up causing the team more problems in the end. Like, just tell your friends what's happening so we're all on the same page. Why lie? It's a secret room. It can't be. I always took books to study from this bookshelf. It's strange. A secret device like this can't be made overnight. Fred, right. You should know this better because you learned to be a blacksmith and carpenter. Yeah, that's right. It would take several months to make something like this. When the devices are crafted, you have to dig the ground and handle the soil to expand the basement. Just how long do you think the warlock was in this village? Since the beginning. It seems he was around much longer than I thought. Misha and my father are under here. We don't have time to think about it now. Let's hurry up and go down and save the two of them. I think you're about to get a rude awakening. Two of them, Lethal? I think everyone else can see it, but he's refusing to see it. The warlock is her father. Lethal. Are you okay? What are you doing? Let go of my arm. Stay back. Do you not know what's going on yet? Lethal, Daddy's weird. I think he's become a different person. He's blinded by rage and sadness. Lethal, I don't know if I should be disappointed or happy. I'm disappointed that you made things so complicated despite blessing you and taking you under my wing. Don't feed me with those bullshit lies. To be able to witness the completion of the blood imprint like this, my heart is overwhelmed. Father, what are you talking about? Lethal, get back. Even an idiot like me can figure it out. That's not the chief. Fred, who do I look like if I'm not the chief of Luca Village, the father of Lethal and Misha? What you see, what you've been feeling is the truth. Accept your fate. That will be your salvation. There's no point in listening to any more of this. That man is the warlock. Everyone, take out your weapons. We're going to defeat him and save the child. You are still alive? I had to dispatch some of my undead because of you. But while you are busy with the undead, the preparations for the new ritual are complete. Now, I don't have to use my energy to keep my skin looking like this. He's gonna sacrifice his daughter for his own skin? What a fucking loser of a man. Father, although it's significant compared to blood imprint, the curses in your body is also something I made with all my heart and soul. If I retrieve the black match within the curse, I can get the strength to defeat any noble warrior. You're nothing but a fucking coward, you loser. Now, the time has come, Misha. Be a sacrifice for my long cherished desire. Despair, this fucking fool. I mean, I like I said, it was obvious from the start that he was the one that was the villain and the warlock. It was pretty obvious from the context clues early on. And now I was hoping I could have been wrong. Lethal, help. Kaya! Shh, I knew this was gonna happen. I knew this was gonna happen. It was going to be a Nina situation all over. Father, why? There's no time to hesitate. We must stop him. I acknowledge your strength, but you are nothing in the face of his power. He has no idea what type of power we have right now. Come at me. I will decorate the end of your life with darkness deeper than the abyss. Kill the fuck out of him. There's no need to be even talking. Show him no mercy! With a little bit of a strip tease. Bip, 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 bip. Show him the power of love. They're dead. He's dead. You fucking freak! How are you not dead? Damn. That did some major damage, I'm not gonna lie. But it's not going to matter, because with the power of sexiness and beautiful assets, we are victorious. Damn. He almost killed me. Fucking freak. This can't be happening. You fucking coward. You sacrificed a child for your own well-being. How long has he been doing this? Forever since. How can you surpass me? Wait, does this mean that you acquired the power of the blood imprint? I don't know what you're talking about. Isn't this your work? Oh no. The dark magic pulled out of the sacrifice is running rampant. I trusted you because you were my father. But why? Even though I wasn't, Misha was your real daughter. Answer me. Why did you do such a terrible thing? For what? Leto, he's not your father anymore. That's the fate of one who dares to deal with black magic. I don't think he ever was. Patch's report was late, but at least I get to see something very interesting. The horn. Yes. Did you meet a blood imprint? That's truly incredible coincidence. It's really interesting. Fuck you, loser. Is Misha just die? Can we save her? What? What the hell is this? Leto, are you okay, Leto? Misha. Is she dead? Anime scream. Yet again. Mr. Leto. He's in shock. Let's move him somewhere he can rest. Did they just kill Misha? No, Misha! We're in this situation again. Why do I get to be the only one that survives? I have to get up. I can't just stay down like this. Why did he think everyone else died? No one else died. I have to go and ask the person how to stop all this. What do you mean, stop all this? We already killed everybody. He thought all that was a dream? There's no way he thought that was a dream. It's daytime. Seems like the whole day has passed. Mr. Leto, please don't move. You're not completely healed yet. Luciana, you're still in the village? Yes. I decided to stay in this village for a while and help everyone. I mean, she became one of us now. I also have to collect the belongings of the travelers who came with me. We'll get going since we saw you get up. I have a lot of things to take care of. For now, don't worry about anything and rest, okay? Well, it was great to have them when we had them. They're such reliable friends. Yes, they're really good, too good for me. Luciana, I'm sorry for being stubborn, but I have somewhere I have to go for a moment. I know. You're going to see the swordsman, right? Can't think of it. I didn't even get her name. She's at the upper part of the village, but I don't forget to rest. I see. Thank you. Let's find Justia. Was she there guarding our sister? You came. Were you waiting for me? This time, yes. I had lots of things to think about. When the warlock came to this village, what was his objective was, what a blood imprint is, and why the person with only his head was so surprised to see my horns. These are problems that I can't find an answer to, even if I think about it now. But one thing is certain. It's true that your blood has special powers. A special power? It seems like you have something to say. Even if it's a cursed power, it depends on how you use it. Maybe with that power, you can lure out the warlocks. And you can defeat the baited warlocks. How we did before. I guess you've been thinking about it too. I'll ask you one thing. How many beings like that still exist in this world? Countless. And I'm going to cut down them all that evil. Who's the true evil? Like, how did this all start? I see. Misha died because of me. The one who gave birth to and raised her was responsible for her death. I mean, it's not your fault. You did not cause that, so do not put that on you. It was also because of him that Misha got sick. It must have been very painful, but she endured it because I might have get worried. She was such a bright and kind child. I had to stop it. No one should go through this kind of pain anymore. And this is how our journey starts. Even if I'm just bait, it's fine. I will stop the warlock, no matter the cause. We've already made up your mind, I see. So wait, that wasn't, well, he was a warlock, but he wasn't the main warlock. He was just a servant. So we gotta find the main warlock? Come to think of it, I haven't introduced myself yet. Oh, we finally get to know. I am a member of the Imperial Security Task Force, acting unit commander and senior knight. Justia L. Fate. I love her name. I don't get this first part, but I did hear Justia, so that's your name. I usually work alone, but for the sake of the mission, I will go with you. I do love Justia. She's pretty cute, and I'm gonna keep her as the main. With me, so you mean we're companions now, right? How can you not? You prove to her how worthy you can be. Even though she's gonna be tsundere about it. It's an honor to work with you, Justia. The honor is mine, Leito. It will be a long journey. I wouldn't have it any other way. Aww. We leave this house of nightmares that used to be joy. Alright. I think this is a good place for us to end for now. Lots of this game coming for sure. I'm really invested into Brown Dust 2. And I guess we'll see more of that later on today. I mean, when we get to it. So for now, thank you so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next episode real soon. Bye me.